to this episode of MentorMyBoard's podcast where leaders thrive. And today we have an amazing leader, Mahesh Bhanushali, with us. Mahesh ji, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please tell us, our audience, a bit about your background so that they are able to relate to the questions that I'll ask you later.
Yeah, myself, Mahesh Bhanushali, Chairman MD of MCON Rasayan India Ltd. MCON Rasayan India Ltd is a listed company and we manufacture construction chemicals. Construction chemical is a modern building material. If in a layman language, if I want to tell you, foundation to finishing, आप घर बनाओ, आप रोड बनाओ, we provide a solution to that. उसमें जो भी chemical पड़ेगा, उसमें जो भी additive पड़ेगा, that we are manufacturing by ourselves.
Okay.
We have our own factory in Ambeti, Vapi, and our head office in Mumbai.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. So once again, a warm welcome to you, Mahesh ji. Mahesh ji, the whole scenario in India, especially these days, where there is a lot of buzz around how SMEs can approach IPO, and how, in your opinion, is the government doing enough, and what is the government doing to help bridge this gap between the SME and the IPO?
See, as far as government is concerned, yes, there are some efforts, but majorly if I speak of, there are other agencies who are working on this kind of project. Yes, support if you talk of, SMEs are getting hell lot of support nowadays. When it's if I am an entrepreneur and I want to come up with my IPO, at that time it was a time before that I used to find who will do this, who will do due diligence for me, but now it's like one package, one-stop solutions available in the market. So yes, from government side, I don't see much effort. Yes, government side only effort is go for it, go raise the funds, that's fine, but what after that? Who will handhold you? So that's the main question from my side. But yes, no one is listening to that question as of now.
Okay, so when you are seeing about, so how is it changing? You would have seen some changes because you are part of the whole system,
right?
Like you are part of the whole ecosystem as an entrepreneur. So are you seeing any change in this scenario over the last few years?
When you say changes in terms of my business, or
no, in terms of the environment, in terms of the business environment,
right?
Is it becoming easier?
Yeah, definitely it's becoming easier. When you talk of government, in that front, taxation is more simple now. When it comes to compliance, when it is for small scale industries, either SME IPO companies, so it's on slightly lower side. So compliance are not that stringent that someone cannot follow. So it's like when environmentally, if I'm looking at the changes, they also want companies to grow with those funds.
Right.
So that's a good part what I see. And yes, fund availability, of course. Previously, it was only banks with you with a secured loan, and unsecured was unaffordable thing. But now, yes, a capital market is available with you.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. And in this scenario, where do you see platforms like MentorMyBoard contributing?
Yeah, that's really a good question, because in your last question, I was answering the same thing. Connected to that only, MentorMyBoard, this type of platforms are really very, very important, because, when as an entrepreneur you get listed, you don't know anything besides your business. Again, quoting my example, I know everything about my business. You ask anything about waterproofing, I'll make you explain. But when it's about all other things, like independent director चाहिए, भाई क्यों चाहिए, या कौन चाहिए, in fact. So this platform is a platform where you get everything. So from getting your independent director, from compliances, from documentation, finalizing merchant bankers, so one-stop solution, which I was talking about. Yes, MentorMyBoard is also that type of platform which can help everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, Mahesh ji.